possible.
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's had a great holiday weekend and ready for a great week. Morning, Chuck. So let's see what the markets did overnight. We went up, and pulling back now. ES hit 66.51 after a low of 65.67. So about a little less than 80 points in range. My weekend was all right. Caught up on sleep. 23,981 the low at NQ. 398 the high. About 400 points in range. Kappa. About 200 ticks in range there. Alter bonds kind of flat. About half a point. Gold. Risen. About 106 points in range there in gold. Crude oil started off hot. Has come down. About 5 points in range. Natural gas pulling back. Bitcoin. Actually, I lost. Where's the Bitcoin chart? Is that there? No. There? Yeah, there's the Bitcoin chart. Up at 69.6. So that's where we sit, stand, or whatever body posture you're choosing to take on this Monday morning. We've been kind of flat here. ATR is only 6, so it's actually a calmer Monday morning. This is kind of what we were used to a few months ago. And as I say that, AQ spits down 10 points. What is that EMA I got sitting there? Remind me. Is it the 100? That's the 100. Okay. All right. NQ tries to pop back up after that quick move down. It's kind of sitting here. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Watching candles form away. That's good, Paul. Morning. Excuse me. Good morning. Not a lot of oomph right now. Do we have news this morning? That's the good question. Let me look. Uh, no. Maybe. I don't know. Financial juice is acting weird. Hold on. Oh, financial juice is giving me all kind of. Every time I refresh, it shows me something different. Hey, freighter. Slow little grind up here. Hanging around 20, well, just above 24,300. Hey, JJR. Now that Easter's out of the way, we don't have any holidays to Memorial Day. 35 straight trading days, not counting weekends, of course. The Diaz has announced 90% off their fundamental and swing accounts, 24 hours only. It'll push back down to 300. Crude pushing up, back up to almost 111. Hey, Convict, how you doing? I'm doing all right. NQ doing nothing exciting here. Crude pulls back a bit. Hey, JC, how are you? Gold coming down. Oh, God. I'm doing all right. Yeah. Touched the 100 EMA there. Pulled back like it was hot. Ugly looking chart right now, though. Gotta wonder volume. I don't know. I haven't checked previous years. Is volume usually down on the Monday after Easter? It feels very, very slow. I guess I mean compared to what we've seen the last few weeks, but it's feel very slow. Well, they need to wake up because this isn't fun right now. And all I want to do is have some fun. And I got a feeling I'm not the only one. There's a move back down to 300 ish. Crude with a pullback. And there's a nice move down. Get double bells. Double bells overextended on the RSI. Quick bounce back up. Watching to see if I want to take a long here. Right back up. Or long. $296. Maybe I should just be targeting that 300 EMA. We'll see if it goes anywhere. This is a on an only eval only take profit trader. Looks like it's gonna finish. The first 1 minute candle is red, so I might just close it out. We'll see. Finished green. See if we can get any momentum back up. Oh, there's 300. Nice little spit up there. There we go. There we go. Target hit. 296 to 310.25. So a 14.25 point trade there on that take profit eval. Why did I just do it on the eval? Yeah, slow morning first trade, so it's decided to just take it on regular NQ on the eval only. But it was a perfect setup for me there. We had the double bells, which are actually double question marks. Still need to figure that one out. But green candle back up, blue background, overextended on the RSI by more than 30. Everything was there. The only thing that wasn't there was an actual blue candle, but everything else is perfect. Targeted that 100 EMA, which it hit pretty much to the tick. Only went one more tick after that and came back down. I also had a little bit more confirmation the fact that the 5-minute chart, the RSI there, is showing it wants to try and push upward. Hey, Ron, good morning. How was your weekend? Gold coming down. Thank you, Chuck. See, it's kind of came back down to that 9, and it's trying to flirt with a move back up. Will it give me a blue candle? I mean, no, looks like no. If we blow the chart up again here with dynamite, no. You can see how often it's respecting that 100 EMA. All the way back here. Came down, came up, tested it, failed, tested it, failed, came up, tested it, failed, tested it, failed, tested it, failed. One of these times is going to break on through to the other side. You see it's still struggling. There, tries to break. Can it break it? Can it break it? Five-minute chart says if it can break through that EMA, it has smooth sailing up above. But that's a big if. Yeah, there's a break. Got up to 313 there. 317, sorry. Let's see if it can continue up. I didn't trust to take it because it failed so many times. Yeah, right back down underneath that EMA. Gold trying to sniff its way up. Actually gave me a setup on the 5, but I wasn't ready for it. Do I have a... Where's my GC chart? There it is. No.
Order filled.
Took a long on gold, only on Tradovate, so you'll see the P&L, but you won't see the trade. Target is 4,700 exactly. And I'm in at 46.95. Okay, so the target is 4,700.1 because I couldn't quite get the target at 4,700 even. Showing overextension now on this RSI, so I think I might take it off there for a small gain. Trying.
Order filled.
Took the gold trade off. It was a 16 tick trade. Not the great. That wasn't the greatest trade in the world, but hey, I got in late. It's probably gonna hit that 4,700 now. Hey Jay, John, how are you guys? There it goes up to 46.99. Hassan, Robin. You see the 8:30 bus arrived. AQ still struggling with that 100 EMA. This right here was a setup, and I missed it playing with gold. I could have got 10 points there. Blue candle pop. Tries to break through. Can it hold it? Can it hold it? Ooh, okay, it holds it, but I'm not sure I like it. I took it. Giving me double bells right away. Took it off. 6-point trade there. Probably no reason to take it off. The double bells scare me, but often we get multiple double bells before it actually pulls back. But I'm happy with my 6 points there. That account's actually up 385 now in the morning. It was just a weekend. I slept a lot. Pulls back here. Do I want to short this? Do I want to short this? No, I don't. Maybe. How's it finish? Yeah, I'm not gonna short it. We'll see if I should have, but I didn't like that. Hey, Mr. G. Sounds like you need to find some place to head north during the spring and summertime, G. I should have taken this short. This would have been a nice trade. Gold pushing back up off that blue candle, but also giving me a double bell. So gold did hit that 4,700. That should have held. Sideways here now. Yeah, everyone, check out Mr. G's YouTube channel. Good information there. He just posted the link there. Give him a subscribe and all that. He's been a long time supporter here at MightyOxTrading. It's definitely a slower morning this morning. Everyone's sleeping off, eating too much chocolate candy. ATR right now only 7 on the 1 minute. Unusual to see it below 10 anymore. So what was what, Hassan? Uh, Somebody on Facebook Messenger, Hassan? Good morning, RJ. How are you? Yeah, I noticed you were missing. We dispatched a couple of moose to look for you, but had no luck. It's not a good sign, Paul. Hit your live button, G. Time's down at the bottom of the screen. Anyone else running behind? And keep trying to bounce off that 100 EMA. Remember, it was quite the wall for a long time. So let's see if it can bounce up off of it. Looks like it. Blue candle. Well, yeah, besides the fact that my time's like 1 hour difference. Someone posted it in our Discord. In general. Oh wait, you mean about NT and Tradovate? Yeah, they posted that in their Discord. The sale was posted in our Discord, but the NT Tradovate thing was posted in their Discord. I want to say like an hour and a half ago. Hit your live button, Mr. G. They just said few weeks, Robin. Well, there's a pop. There's a nice move up, getting double bells. All right. What's it about? Cool. Okay. I'll. When you see it start hitting, coming out, let me know, and I'll try to check it out. All right. I think I might have heard of it. Getting double bells again. And we ended up with the move down. So I gotta stop. I gotta stop doubting those double bells. We got them twice here. I tell myself not to doubt them. Got to hear little red candle you see, and it came down. Here, this has been another nice thing. Last three signals of the double bells have worked very well. Here, the last four. Well, that one a little bit. Yeah, that's the other thing is I think I have them on here. Yeah, I do. And that was another reason I should have taken it because that was a nice little red candle off the Bollingers. Boom. Hey, Bison, how you been? Thanks, Assad. Well, you can see actually the single bells work a lot too. I mean, and yes, eventually I need to figure out why they don't show us bells. They used to show us bells. But here's a single bell, and it came back down just a couple points. Here was a single bell, came back down probably 10 points. Single bell came up a few points and then up again. I spent hours this weekend going candle by candle in the 1 minute chart for the prior week, analyzing this stuff. Yeah, it probably is going to be. It almost has to be G unless it's manipulated. We're about 8 minutes till the top of the hour. Once again, you see that single bell kind of working. Kind of. Maybe not. Yep, down, back down. Yeah, He also said that they have until tomorrow night to open the straight. Usually if you open with a straight, you win the hand. Oh, wait. Pushing downward. Blue candle here, though. But it's back below that 100 EMA that was an issue earlier. Blue candle went away. We're kind of curling downward. Back down toward that 300 level. We're at 310. We're just not used to these slower mornings anymore. Double bells. Blue double bells means watch for the reversal, Chuck. I wouldn't actually take it until it was a green candle. Hey, trades buy. There's a gap between those two candles. Blue candle, but I don't know. Not sure I like it, especially here right before the top of the hour. Yeah, it ended up being a red candle anyway. That's a weird candle. And this top there for it would have been a 5-point pop. But hits that 100 EMA again, acts like it's on fire, pulls away. Not even really a top of the hour move there. I mean, a little bit coming down, but move back down below 300. You can see how we got that double bow up here, and this one of my still one of my issues is how I didn't take it at all, but if I had, I could have followed this all the way down for a 40-point move, but I'm not sure I would have had there was no other signals really to get in. This bounce off the 100 here that I even referenced could have been a good signal, but 5 minute getting just a bit overextended here. Possible bounce. Or possibly not. That's trying. RSI and signal line both under 20, but that's a blue. Let's see if it holds. Oh, have a blue. Ace yet. Wonder if he's sleeping in today, whenever his kids have off. I don't have a lot of faith in that blue candle, but I took it. And I shouldn't have had faith in it, looks like. Looks like it's going to come down and stop me out. Yeah. Yep, stop me out. That was a bad read on my part. We were still below on the RSI, and just not wasn't a good read. Morning, USC. How you feeling? I'm doing all right. Still falling here. Getting velocity down now. This is the lowest we've been since we kind of hit a really big candle down about 2.5 hours ago. There's Ace. Good morning. Long. Can I get through this 9 EMA? Or should I have taken it there? Probably should have taken it there. Took it there for 5 points. 84 to 89. Thank you, Jay. And there it goes to my original target. I really got to learn the whole trades. I should have just put my stop below that one and let it run. And as it gets up to 300, dang it. Oops. Yeah. Just a 12-pack fell off the table. Excuse me all for 2 minutes while I go pick that thing that fell. I'm back. And Q still playing with that 100 EMA. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe that's why. No. All right, guys. Give me a few minutes. I'm not paying attention to the charts. I seem to be having issues with the headset, and I'm not sure why. I need to get that right before Melody arrives. Nope, not hearing it. Why? Oh, there we go. Now I hear it. Okay. Don't think that's right, though. Well, we'll see how it goes. All right. We're still not doing anything anyway, so. Pineapple casserole, huh? You guys are still hearing me, all right? I forgot. Every time I reboot the computer, and I don't reboot the computer much anymore, but every time I reboot it, I got to reset things up. Okay, good. What the heck is that? Hey, David, how are you? Purple candle there pushes down. Oh, wow. Beautiful purple candle move down there. Appreciate that, David. We could probably get you a good deal on a locksmith. Oh. I did remember to put the old bell back in, so no longer the big gong. Nice move down here. You see, it struggled to get above. Oh, here, on the wrong chart. There it is. Struggled to get above that 100 EMA. Tried, failed, tried, failed, tried, failed. Finally, purple candle, and I should have grabbed this because it also finished below that 9. And I was dealing with the microphone, well, the headset issue there, and missed that beautiful 20-pointer. Well, blame Teo for that, USC. And here's Ms. Melody. Hopefully everything's working. We'll find out soon. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wait, something's not right. Hold on one second. Let me try this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That's not working either. Hold on one second.
All good.
All good.
Okay. I think I, well. Boop, 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 boop. Aha. Well, let's try that. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Well, guys, I couldn't because she was coming across my actual speakers on the computer, so it could have ended up where you ended up hearing her twice, depending on how things were. Now I got her on the headset. How was your weekend?
Oh, it's pretty good. Pretty quiet. Didn't have to do too much. So that was nice.
Did
How
you
about you? You do anything fun?
No, I didn't do anything fun. I slept a lot.
Hey, that's good.
Did you get snow like you were thinking you might, or did it miss you?
It did. It missed us. We got it sleeted for maybe 10 minutes and then turned to rain. So it was good. I think where my brother was going to drive down from in North Dakota, they got like 2 feet of snow. So that was fun. Got some good pictures. Their kids made snowmen. It's like April. It's fine.
Been a very slow morning. Apparently, Europe is on a holiday today, and Our ATR has not peaked above 10 all morning on the 1 minute chart. So it's taken some adjustments to get used to this slow Monday morning again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. I did forget about the holiday. But yeah, I'm just looking back. See we gapped down, but not a ton of movement. I wonder if that actually is just bracing us. No, I don't know. I think it probably will stay quieter than we expect.
Oil's peaking back up to 112. Just surprised that NQ's like held not only held 24,000, but it's well above it. I expected a bigger pullback, but we'll see if that happens at the bell. Hassan, yesterday was Easter, so that your Balkan takes the Monday after Easter off. The good news is we have no holidays from now until Memorial Day. 35 straight trading days, not including weekends, for the next holiday.
That's exciting. It is interesting. That is the interesting thing about trading. Like, obviously, when you're working a 9 to 5 in an office, you're like looking forward to holidays because then you don't have to work. And now we're just like, ugh, holiday, can't trade. Oh, I did forget something fun I did. I filed my taxes.
Oh, awesome.
Not that fun. I used to be that person that would file like on February 1st, when the day I got my W-2 or something. And these last couple of years, I've just been like, when's that deadline again? April? Okay, I have till April.
Candle pop here. If it wasn't 2 minutes till the bell, I'll be interested. Oh yeah, I have to hit the button.
2 minutes till the bell.
And 1 minute to go. So what do you think, guys? Red or green for the opening candle, the opening 5 minute candle? Right now, prices it hasn't been here since about 6 hours ago. So we should see if we bounce here. Hey, Crypt, how you doing? Huge pop. 54-point pop. Oh. So recent high from about an hour ago is 337. We're approaching that. Is that our high day? That's a good question. I don't know what our high day is. Oh,
I've got 398.25.
yeah, that's it. Oh, wow. Bursting up to 350. Trying to give it back. 351 high of that candle, pulled back about 15 points. Is this just real life, or is it fantasy? Sorry, Hassan, you caused that one yourself. Wow, big pullback. Back down to 316. It wants to bounce. Ouch. And I didn't have the. I was trading in Q instead of MNQ, and just took away my profits for the day. Yay. All right, let's get back on the MNQ.
Chalk it up to
Wow.
Mondays. Yeah, now we're going.
Nice, Ace. Good job.
Ace, how are we supposed to feed our families if you don't tell us when to trade?
Up, down, up, down. Double bells. Double bells. Looks like that first 5 minutes is going to be green by a lot. think it wants that overnight high. Maybe not. Wait, I just had to mention it, and down it goes.
Boom.
Wow.
Okay.
So I shouldn't have doubted the double bells. I got the double bells, and I doubted them. And we're back below 300 that quick. That was a 100-point drop in 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes.
And we're about to retrace that whole first candle.
Wow, yeah. And we have. Tries to bounce. Okay, so I checked the high of the. Oh, no, we got a long way for low day. I think. Yeah, 980, 23, 981 is the low day. Crawling back up. How much did you get there, Ace? I don't have an ES chart up right now. Well, always remember that a couple of ticks on ES is good, a couple of ticks on your dog is bad. We do pop back up to just about up to 300. I touched it. Can't get through that 100 EMA. Rejects down. Big old purple candle there, 27 points. I would say I agree with Ace, Hassan. The open, I mean, oftentimes is quite extreme. I bet you it's done that more often than not lately, Hassan. Now, I will say I am kind of surprised at how violent the movement was based on how slow the morning, pre-market was. But I guess it had a lot of pent up energy, like a toddler that's been strapped in a car for 10 hours.
Order.
Order.
Filled.
Order filled.
Took a long off that blue candle, 1 micro, because I don't trust it, and I looks like it's gonna come right back down on me. Maybe not. Come on, rise up.
It's trying. It's trying.
You know what? I don't have an MMQ chart up, do I? Yeah, I do. There we go. Oop. There we go. There we go. Boom.
Order filled.
That's 34 points. 313 half to 347 half.
That's great. That was a little grindy on its way up too,
Yeah.
but it made it.
I almost jumped out at 20 points.
Yeah.
That was a with momentum or with trend, whatever you want to say, trade, which is the thing I need to get better at. And I guess luck was on my side because it only went one more tick and then pulled back.
Wow. It's a heck of an exit.
So we opened at 265, got all the way up to 373, back down to 245, and now we're back up to 335. And now now it's back to where I got out. So I could have stayed in. Anyway, now I'll say again, I think maybe it went overnight high. That's what we reversed last time when I said it. topped out at 373 earlier. Just hit 370. It is giving me double bells. Overextended a bit there on the RSI. Double bells does not mean it can't continue to go up, though. Right now, it's struggling at that same level, that 370 level. No, there's a burst through of the 379. 381. Can it get 98? Nope. Technically, I should take that. And I should have. Yes, I should have. Once again, I doubted my double bells. And that would have been let's see, 62 down to 4. Could have got 20 points off of that, but there's a bounce. Ooh, that's an interesting bounce, too. Flirting with double bells again. Hello, Kosh. Welcome to the stream. Assuming you're new. The name doesn't ring a bell. Ace wasn't yelling at you. Purple candle here after a double bell kind of makes me want to take that purple candle. Let's see. It's in a weird area, I will say. And purple went away. 10 seconds to go. Yeah, no, that candle did not give me the warm and fuzzies. Touch 381. Crude oil. What's crude oil doing? Crude pulls back. Did get above 113 again before it did. Now we have NQ pulling back. Q got that 381, but could not get higher. Can it take us higher? Kosh, if you feel like it, tell us a bit about yourself, like what assets you like to trade and how long you've been trading, etc. But don't feel any pressure to do so, especially if you're concentrating trying to trade. Just ignore me and everything I'm saying. Kind of going sideways here for the last 5 minutes while it's trying to figure out what it wants to do.
Man, I think we're going to get to that overnight high, but I think we're going to take our sweet time.
Yeah.
Just go up, down, up, down.
Do a news at the top of the hour. ISM PMI stuff. Yep. Or we're just gonna burst up through it.
There we go.
409. 409. 409. I was just gonna start to move back down. Trying to hold 400. Ooh. I just took a short accidentally on NQ instead of MNQ, and I got 10 points, so it worked out. I was only on a take profit eval, though.
I mean, kudos to you, because when that happens to me, I will immediately close it. I panic close if I open on the wrong thing.
I can't take too much credit, though. It was a 10-point target, and it hit it like within seconds. So,
Okay.
And it's good it did because it bounced right off that 9 EMA and right back up. I was in at 81, out at 71. It got down to 66 and bounced up.
Wow.
I kind of want to take that candle there long, but I decided not to. It wasn't a blue candle, and it was a nice bounce off that 9 EMA. I'm thinking it might want to get back up to that 409 area, at least. And it's going. Maybe not. Yeah, we got 10 exactly, but I don't know. Took it one short. Now it's a purple. Oh, how come, Crypt?
Order filled.
Order filled.
Short. Has to get through that 9. It wasn't purple, but it was right into that 9. There it goes. There she blows. I'm going to blow back, though. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it go. Come on. That's a break of the 9. You like the breaks of the 9. There you go. Come on. Pulls back up. It was not a clean break. Decided to come back up on me. Blue candle. So we're gonna close that trade for a loss.
Order.
Darn it. That was
Order
a badly
filled.
managed trade. It's probably gonna come right back down. I think that was a quick blow back up, but didn't want to take the chance. Hey, Teo. Not sure why you removed that message, Chris, but okay. Hey, Connor. Been a while since you stopped in. Purple candle back down. Can it break to 9? I'd held the original trade. I would still actually be in it. It wouldn't have stopped me out. But and that 9 EMA again proved to be formidable there.
Order filled.
Order filled.
I think I got a little jumpy there. I don't think it's going to break it. Come on, break it. Break it off some. Nope. That was stupid. That was a stupid entry. Well, I'm still in it. It hasn't killed me yet. Now it did. Wow.
Filled.
Order filled.
Wow. Pushed up and pushed right back down. Oh, I forgot about news. See, I even said about news earlier, and then I forgot about the ISM news.
I didn't think it would pop that much, but gold actually popped up finally out of its range it's been in all morning. Well, not all morning, but part of it. Here we go. Something's happening.
I feel like now it wants to come down again. I feel like that might have been the last ditch upward. Got all the way up to 452. But I'll wait for it to break. Now there it goes. Yep, I was right. Down it comes and hard. Down 33 on that candle. So 100-point drop in less than 4 minutes. Definitely took the stairs up and the elevator down. Double bells.
Here we go again. We're gonna retrace all those candles.
Swear to God, what, Hassan? Now I'm almost tempted not to take it just to see what you'll do, Hassan. Oh, the green candle went away, so I'm not taking it there. Down to 284. Our low after the open was 245. Not hard to find, Hassan. My address is on every email that goes out. Though this is Decatur, Illinois, so you should probably become armed. You should probably come armed. This is an all points long. Every box checked on that long. If it
Order
stops me
filled.
out, it'll be like shocking. Blue candle, overextended on the RSI, separation by more than 30. This checks every single box and it's not going. I don't believe it. I even upped my contracts to 2. Come on. Come on. There we go. Target hit.
Order
I put
filled.
the target on the 9, and it worketh. That was 298 to 316.75, so 18 and 3/4 points.
Very nice. Slow but steady.
I was worried. I was like, I tell myself that if the next candle is the opposite way candle, I should get out, and I didn't. Got that red candle, and I stayed in, and we got another blue, and then I was happy.
And it's coming right back down. So good exit too.
And that was a rejection off the 100 EMA. It's touching the 9, so technically that I should be taking this purple candle if it holds. It does have movement to come back down. Possibly to that 245 that we hit earlier, a couple minutes after the open. It's giving me wicks on both sides, a little bit of a syringe candle there. Oh, nope, now it's strong or short.
Order filled.
The only issue with that candle there was it may have just ran into that same resistance that caused it to pop back up to that trade I just took, and it looks like it's going to stop me out.
Order filled.
Wow. Alrighty then. 44-point candle back up. You're going to stop me out. Do it with force, I guess.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Gotta get through 344, which is another, well, it's an SNA. But it's the Bollinger Bands is SNA, so let's see, touch 340 and pulls back. All the way back. Damn it. Ooh, there's a burst. And not a sustained burst. There we go. There's that 344. There we go. Boom. Ah. Boom, but can't hold the boom. Oh, now it's trying to hold the boom again. 350. We're going to get out there for 20 points. So just under 20 points there. It's probably going to burst up to where I originally had the target, but yep, there it goes. Honestly, no reason for me to get out. I mean, I was getting single bells, but it was also a blue candle that would have been a signal that I stayed in through, so. Yep, would have hit my original target, but that's okay. Excuse me. See, that's where I should have held until it started showing me a blue shaded area there. That would have been my sign to possibly get out. What's that?
I just said, okay, that's good to know. It's hard. It's just hard when it's going when it moves so slow.
Yeah.
Especially when we just saw it drop so fast or shoot up out of nowhere.
Especially when it keeps pausing, because I kept seeing it hit like 350, 350, 350, and it didn't want to go above it. That's kind of what made me jump out there.
Yeah.
actually was a short signal for me. You see the little green little spot down there in the RSI means that RSI got extended by separated by more than 30, which is often a short. Plus I had the blue shaded area, so I could have got, looks like, I don't know, 10, 15 there. Usually it's just, just a pullback to somewhat, and then it'll continue. But we've been about 15 points so far. I probably would have targeted that 9 to see if I was going to get there. Yep, and there it goes. So that right there would have been a perfect short for 20 points based on the separation of the RSI and that blue shaded area. They don't stop at Decatur, Decatur anymore, Hassan. You would need to go to Springfield and then figure out how to get this from Springfield to here. Blue candle back up. So came down to the 9 and bounced.
Order filled.
Order
Took
filled.
too long. Spits up quick and then pulls back. I hate it when it does that. I mean, Springfield's about 45 minutes away.
Order. Order
Oh,
filled.
I took
Order.
it off.
Order filled.
And it bounces back over another blue. Or trying to. Struggling here, though. 380. Oh, there it goes. Now it's going to be... It flashed a double bell at me.
Order filled.
I'll try another long.
Order filled.
ATR right now is 26. It's a healthy ATR. Do wish I just stayed in that original long. That would be good, but And now it's going to come down and stop me out. Maybe. Come on, give me a bounce off that 9. There we go. Right now it's red, Hassan. How are we doing, guys? Red, green, somewhere in between? I'm about to go red, I think. It's teasing me. Yeah, stopped out there.
Order filled.
Should have got out before it came down all the way down. Once it gave me 2 out of 3 red candles, I should have got out. How are things looking for you? Have you seen anything you like so far?
I am looking at a gold long up to the overnight high, and I just was waiting for this last candle to close, and I think, yeah, I will enter it. Let's see what entry I got. Looks like 12.8 was my entrance. So the overnight high is all the way up at like 47.33, and I don't know if it'll get that high, but I'll probably just trail my stop to see if it does. Or get, I mean, that's, yeah, I'm manifesting it. I will trail my stop until I have a bunch of profit.
I usually do, Hassan. Just kidding. And Q trying to bounce back up. All right, convict. We are choppy all of a sudden. Very choppy.
Sure is choppy today.
There's gold going. Five-minute RSI says gold wants to continue up. 1 minute says we're going to have a pullback before it goes all the way.
Yeah, I could see that happening. This is kind of an area that it could definitely reverse here, and I would not be surprised at all.
Crypticon, if you're asking, then yeah, you probably should be. I mean, did you take any trades, Crypt? Were they winners? Or was it a winner? But anyway, the answer either way, Crypt, is yes. Your kid's home. You got stuff to do. Spend some time with your kid. Enjoy enjoy that time. They're only young for a very short amount of time. Trading will be here. Remember that there's a vicious pullback on NQ. And remember the quality time that you spend with your kid now could help decide the quality of the home he eventually puts you in when you're older.
Very valid point.
There you go, Crypt. That's another good reason to stop. You're welcome.
I did move my stop up to break even and just took a break even on that one. I was actually focusing on my quant hour because it's delayed like more than 5 seconds. I don't know. It's like 2 points off from where my ninja, or maybe my NinjaTrader's off. I didn't think about that. No, it's got like, yeah. Well, if gold goes back up, that would make sense because I got out. So
And there it goes. Ouch. Yeah, that was quite the bounce there on gold.
if gold clears 47.20, I will probably get long again on that and still look for the overnight high.
Thought you were going to say you were going to scream, and I was going to quickly take my headphones off.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. No promises.
Teo, are you okay? Send me a Discord message. I think Teo has just found out about the world pineapple shortage. Oh, there's your 20.
Oh, no.
Wow, it just burst through.
Oh, of course. This okay. Because when it comes back, just hop in.
I'll take some solace in the fact that you were right. In the your original thought was right. It just did that pullback on you and then burst through.
100%. I agree. And it does. I do actually.
Order filled.
I've been trying to
Order
do that too
filled.
on trades I don't take. But I'm also trying to keep track of the ones I got wrong because otherwise it's like biased. But yeah, it's good. It's good when you read something right, even if you don't quite benefit off of it. So it's all good.
Took a short off that candle, that very long wick. Looked like we were heading down, but looks like I would. No, come on, baby. Boom. All right, there you go. Ah. There we go. Come on. I put my target on that 9 EMA, or that 100 EMA, sorry. Oh, it's below it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Out. It's
Order-
like 11
Order
points there.
filled.
Not a whole heck of a lot, but it was something. And it did go down, and wow, look at that huge bounce off that 100 EMA, and then right back down. I mean, just get news that acted really weird.
I feel like we definitely got a volume pump of some sort.
Iran conveys reply to U.S. proposal and end of the war to Pakistan. Response includes demands encompassing an end to conflicts in the region and a protocol for safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz. It consists of 10 clauses. I don't think any are Santa. But wow, huge drop. So if I had held that trade, I would have been like, when it popped like that, all freaked out. Now I do have double bells, but I don't know how double bells on news are, if they act any different than regular double bells. So 20-point pop back up. Nope, got beat back down.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Took the double bells. And target hit. Boom! Yeah.
Order filled.
303 to 331. You know, I'm probably, I need to work up to it. I was going to say, I probably should just start taking the double bells and regular NQ. But instead of saying that, instead of jumping right to that, I probably should just start doing like 3 to 5 micros first. That seems to be my
I think that's a good idea.
I think that's my A+ setup. Now I on my big charts on the other screens, I have also been running the Bollinger Bands, and this is also interesting. So if I turn on the bands, blow up this chart. There we go. That green body was completely outside the bands, which was another good confirmation of that trade. Iran rejects a ceasefire in reply to the U.S. via Pakistan. They demand a permanent end to the war. Demands also include reconstruction and lifting of sanctions. Now, and then this headline I find funny. Not real haha funny, but Yemen's Houthis say we carried out an attack against Israel on Monday. I feel like if you need to tell people you carried out an attack, the attack must have been real successful. Because if you think they would have known about it to begin, if the attack had done anything of note.
Yeah, I feel like the attack is the notification.
Yeah.
So adding a second one is weird.
So if we look on the 5-minute chart here in NQ, we got one double bell. Well, we got two double bell setups this morning. One was right at the open, and you can see how that popped right up. And one was right before that huge 125 point down candle. So both of those worked, although they kind of like there was no trigger candle to them. Either you had to just trust to take them or set an entry at like the extreme of the original candle or something, because otherwise it wouldn't have worked. But definitely interesting. You can see here we had double bells in the middle of the night, and that one worked for a nice 15-point trade as well on the 5. 15, do we get double bells at all? Not that I see this morning. Overnight we did, and then this beautiful purple candle shortly after the double bells would have led to a 35-point trade. Here we got double bells. First red down to the 9. Force 28, and then we could have got this 100-point move down as well. That was last night too. I could have been trading that actually. What's gold doing? Why is Hassan happy about gold? Oh, gold pushing back down. It's a purple candle on gold too. Actually, I like kind of. I don't know, what does gold look like? Gold's running into the 9 EMA on the 5-minute chart. But that would have worked. Feels like gold's calmer than it was, somewhat. It's like not throwing too many 10-point candles anymore.
No, I can always actually tell, like the way my chart is sized on the scale. I don't know why I can't come up with the words, but when the scale only shows like 2-point segments,
Yeah.
it is just a good sign because it has been throwing like 5 or 10 even some days. And I'm like, if my chart is zoomed out that far, like it makes my lower time frames almost skewed because like, yeah, it could be a short trade, but it could be for a lot more points than you thought. My ES is 2-point increments too, and that's been 5. So could just be, I mean, it could be less volume and it could feel jerky because it could be algo heavy. I don't really know. But yeah, gold's range is pretty small.
Gold on the 5-minute actually gave me a double bell before that purple candle. Now that pop back up there would have scared the bejesus out of me if I'd actually taken that, but that would have led to a nice move down. Trickle down here. We're below 300 again. Now, this is about the area where it bounced, where I took that bounce trade about 10 minutes ago. Convict. Your target was like 270, wasn't it? Aren't you getting really close? I hope you're trailing that. And yes, it feels weird yelling convict. JJR, you're quiet today. How are you doing? Well, there's 270, so I think Convict just hit his target. Usually when convicts hit their targets, it's usually not good for somebody, though. I am getting double bells. This feels grindy. I don't want to continue down. We'll watch. Market did not like that news. Even oil's down to under 112, near 111. I mean, it did pop a little bit, but you think oil would have been going back up on that news? I am getting a blue candle here. Sorry to hear that, JJR. Took the long here. Not
Order
real
filled.
comfortable with that candle, though. But maybe I should have been. Yeah. It spitting back down to my entry. Got up to 290. I had my target at 292, and it missed. So it missed it by 2 points. Just trying again. Yeah, this one worked and it didn't. Technically, it's touching that 9 now because the 9 came down to it. Now it's coming back up for it. Gonna get out. Ended up being a 4-point trade.
Order filled.
We'll see if it actually goes the rest of the way. It does. Maybe. Hold on. 288. It would have made me stop there. I should have stayed in. Keep your chin up, JJR. You know you can do this. Gold just took cocaine. Oh, big bounce. Yep, I should have stayed in. I doubted my double bells there, but it worked. And worked very well up to the 9. Starting tomorrow, max contracts on double bells. No, I'm kidding.
There you go.
I can do 10 on Apex. I guess I can only do 5 until I reach a certain level. But I would that keep going now. I think it's just coming back up from the news, maybe. I don't know, Hassan. It also, Hassan, it bounced off the 100 EMA on the 5. Almost perfect bounce. And this continues to rise up. Interesting little pattern there. Came up, pulled back, and look, and then these wicks were all like they tried to push down, and then I mean, I could see that too, Hassan. It's a little extended on the 5-minute. Oops, I hit the wrong chart. 15-minute. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Oh, that's why. Yeah, 15 minutes kind of looking kind of confused. There's a pop on gold and Q up to its 100 EMA. Expect a pullback here and then Q. RSI separation way overextended. It's about the top of the hour, so 30 minutes, 32 minutes or so until London close. And Q struggles with that 100 EMA. There's quick pullback. Oosh.
That's so funny because you said it came off 100 EMA, and I was like, I just saw it bounce off the 200 EMA, but that's because you're on a 1 minute and I'm on 2 minute, and I forgot.
Okay.
That was fun.
There's gold also pulling back. I mean, yeah, we are kind of rangy, Hassan. Granted, a big range, but so I see a headline on Financial Juice that says Trump concludes remarks, but I didn't see any remarks from Trump in the headlines.
I didn't pull it up either. It was the Easter egg
Oh,
roll or whatever on the lawn. So I was like, I hope he doesn't get too crazy because it's just a bunch of kids trying to get Easter eggs.
and cube right back up after bouncing off the 9. It's fighting that 100. Ping-ponging. Double bells flashing on and off. Oh, gold whipping down. Reminder, folks, we have a stream. I have a stream tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time. Oh yeah, gold. Big move back down under 4,700. bouncing right back up. Kind of wanted to take a long there, but it really wasn't a signal for me. Let's see what it does. I don't know. Need to see if I can break through that EMA. Yep. Well, would have been a 10-point trade if I had taken the long. I could have just taken it right to that EMA. As you see, look at that beautiful bounce right off that EMA. Right back down. Have a good day, Crypt.
Yeah, I think your 46.85 is coming in.
Order filled.
Hassan, we're about there. And I wish I would have taken a short, but I didn't. I also didn't really have a signal. I was just bored.
Took a short off that purple candle on NQ. Let's see where it goes. It's kind of hanging in nowhere right now. It's trying to bounce on me. And
Order
that
filled.
did not work out well. Well, fine then.
Order filled.
We'll try the long. It stopped out both directions. You don't need to be afraid of that 100 EMA. It's not going to bite you. You can get above it. And Q is going to bounce. Knock me out in both directions. How about that? So we just got totally trapped. Well, maybe not. Come on back. Bounced off the 9. Nope. What a tight range right now. Last few minutes. Ouch.
Order
Okay.
filled.
Trump just said Tuesday deadline final. I've seen every proposal. That's what caused that quick whip down that knocked me out. Goal of a bounce. Got down to 86.7. Trump's talking now, JJR, about Iran, but he also meets the military at some point today. Speaks with the military at some point today, but financial news has been weird for me. It's been showing different times for different things. I'm not sure why.
I pulled up roll call, which usually just has Trump's calendar, and I think he does have a press conference at 1, but it doesn't say what it is. And then he does have a policy meeting after that.
Crude is moving back up toward 112. See it bounce off the Bollinger there. Was it want to come back up? I didn't know.
They're goggles. Okay. I was wondering if it would break at that same spot it's hit like 6 times this morning, and it did.
If Harsh moved down all the way down to 80, 80.1.
So I got a cheap Apex account for a rhythmic feed so that I could use Quantower. And I guess I haven't had a rhythmic one in a while, but I'm rocking like 20-second delays on some of my data. And it's weird. It's just weird because obviously I get delays in Quantower a lot, but usually it's when high volume comes in, and we definitely don't have high volume today. So now I'm like, is my Quantower up to date? Is my computer up to date? So I'm gonna check all those.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say.
that was crazy to see
Yeah,
20 seconds.
yeah, that's something that isn't seen right there.
And I mean, it's back to normal, but it'll just like every once in a while, it'll just tank and not connect. So could easily be on my end, but I'll have to investigate that. Or yeah, I guess if it's just rhythmic, I don't have any other rhythmic feeds open.
Yeah, this is ugly right now. That is not a pretty chart at all. On NQ.
It's a pretty good example to explain chop to new traders. This is
Yeah.
what it looks like.
I will say in all this chop, we had one single bell there on this purple candle down and this green candle back up. You know, it was a signal for green candle back up, and it would have worked for 15 points. But look at it respecting that 100 EMA. Hit it there. I don't know why I thought taking a long there was a good idea. Came back down, 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 down. Just can't get through there. This is exactly, I mean, back here when it popped back up again, it hit that 100 EMA down. And of course, earlier today, it kept hitting it, boom, 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 and failing to get through.
Order filled.
Took a long on gold here off the 5-minute chart. It's looking for like 4 points though. Oops. go to the 5-minute chart. Yeah, looking to hit that 9 EMA there. See the single candle bounce off the blue shaded area. We were overextended on the RSI as well. I got in late, like 12 ticks late, so we'll see what we get here. It does not look good. And Q still pushing downward. Nice work, JJR. Very nice. Gold struggling. That's a beautiful percentage, JJR. Ooh, and Q just whipped down. Here's a move down on NQ. Gold kind of following as well. Here,
Order
closing out that
filled.
gold trade, that was a loss. Then Q falls. So as we, we're getting double bells. That's interesting. I was just ready to review all the double bells it gave us, and now it's giving me a double bell. was peeking up with a green candle. Now it's not so sure. And now it is. Oh, blue candle, real quick. It's back a little bit. This isn't the most confident double bell setup I've had.
Order filled.
None of these moves look very confident today, except the like instant ones.
Order
But there we go.
filled.
10 points. 280 to 290.
Nice.
So real quick, let's look. Oops, I already had the chart blown up. Let's look at all the double bells I got today from the start of the stream. Which first one was here, and that worked. Second one was here. That worked. I doubted that one, but it worked. Third one was here, and that worked. This is the only one that really was iffy. Didn't really give us a blue candle. This was a green candle. It did pop up by 6 points to that 100 EMA, but I'm going to consider that a failure. And then coming down. Now, oftentimes the next blue candle will work. You see, this one kind of didn't work. This one then worked really well. Then we got this one here, and that led to, toward the bell, 81 up to 94. So it's been at least 10 points, and that was when our ATR was less than 10 points. Got this one after the bell, about 3 minutes after the bell, and it worked big time. But there's another one. Is it hiding? No, maybe I thought I said there was another one. But this one, it did work. It went down 20 points and then bounced. So it worked to the point that if I wasn't expecting more than 20, then the next purple candle didn't work as well. Here's the double bell that worked, that Hassan was ready to get a ticket to Decatur if I hadn't taken it. Double bell worked here, double bell worked there, and double bell worked there, and this one's trying to push back up. Yeah. And trying to push back down. So you see why I only targeted the 9 EMA there. We were still, the RSI still showing that it wanted to move down. Now the RSI is kind of even, so it could go either way. And we've reached the end of our time together today. So
Oh, I got distracted.
I will be back tonight for a couple hours. Melody and I will both be back tomorrow for some more great trading action.
Absolutely. Stay safe, everybody.
Yeah, choppy action. Remember, Trump's going to be speaking more today. Never know. Deadlines are coming, etc. So be careful. And we will see you either later or tomorrow. If I can find myself. There it is. Bye.